Welcome to SNN.
Today is
Tuesday, October 9th, 2012.
It's a hawk day, which means star periods 2, 4, and 6.
That was a cool opening. Thanks to Mr. Smith and Mr. Hunting and all the wrestlers for giving us a front row seat last Thursday.
Wrestling season starts October 22nd.
So does volleyball, and if you're interested, you need to get in all your paperwork turned in by the 18th.
Talk with Mrs. Button. Here's her picture.
She's in the main office.
Also, the Skyridge wrestling team trains on Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8:30 in the wrestling room.
Join them for one day or two.
This is a great way to get in shape for the season.
Stop by room 103 before school if you have any questions.
Arigato. We have company today visiting all the way from Taki, Japan.
You just said thank you.
It's the only word I know.
Welcome our guests when you see them later. Here is a few simple phrases. Ohio is kind of like saying the state name, Ohio, and it means good morning.
What if I see them later in the day, like after lunch?
Then say konnichiwa for good afternoon.
What if you're hosting someone this evening?
Then say konbanwa, which is good evening.
Arigato for helping me learn a few phrases.
Hi.
Huh?
Hi is the word for yes.
Oh, cool.
Mr. Williams, I see him and I think monkeys.
And money.
I don't know about this if I'm getting known as monkeys. We might have to change that up for next year. Okay, Mr. Smith, you want to introduce our guest drawer for today?
Everyone, this is Takume. Takume works for the city of Taki, and Takume, and Takume is going to pull some names for us this morning. Takume.
Okay. Well, one at a time, yeah. Madison Kemp.
Okay.
Go ahead. We need 3 more. Okay. Kennedy Carpenter. Ooh. 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah. Okay. Ashton. All it says is Ashton.
Kegel.
Kegel, I would guess, yes. And Madison Kemp again. So Madison Kemp gets 2 draws today. So those 3 people, please make your way to the LMC. Thank you.
Arigato, Takume.
Thank you.
Remember, last turn-in date is 10/11/12. That's this Thursday.
In other news, first Science Olympiad meeting this Thursday after school in Mr. Hunting's room 204 for about an hour, as in 60 minutes.
Science Olympiad registration forms can also be found in Mr. Hunting's room.
And on his website.
Registration for Science Olympiad is due next Wednesday, the 17th.
Space is limited.
Do we have time for a question?
We do have another birthday today. You have to really know your rock history for this one.
This man would be 72 if you were alive.
He formed one of the most influential and successful songwriting partnership of the 20th century.
And wrote some of the most popular music in rock and roll history.
He is ranked the 2nd most successful songwriter in the UK singles chart history after Paul McCartney.
Founding member of The Beatles. Call 78293 with your answer.
It's not the College of Rock, but CHS is hosting a college and career options event on Wednesday, October 17th from 5:30 to 8:30.
The event will begin in a fair-like format in the gym where students and parents can meet with representatives and gather information from 2- and 4-year college and universities,
Career and technical schools and programs,
military recruiters, and attend classes on topics such as demystifying the financial aid process,
College Planning 101, and the differences between SAT and ACT.
The event is free and open to both students and parents.
Questions? Contact your counselor here at Skyridge or call CHS.
Details are on the CHS website as well.
Do we have an answer?
He was born John Winston Lennon.
He was an English musician.
Singer and songwriter who rose to worldwide fame as a founding member of the Beatles.
One of the most commercially successful
and critically acclaimed acts in the history of popular music. Brilliant job answering that one. The fake bucks go to Mrs. Becca's class from Mrs. Becca's class, who jolly well answered it correctly.
Okay, stop, because they've got to do that.
Oh,
okay.
And here's monkey drawing stuff.
Okay. All right, so let's see here. We have Ashton up first. Choose wisely, Ashton. All right. Looks like at least one, maybe two. Looks like $2. Thank you, Ashton. Don't trip on the cord. Okay. Then we have Madison for 2 monkeys. Madison Kemp. She's just going down to the bottom. She's got a strategy. I can see it. Looks like $1. Plus another draw. Oh, this one's bigger than 1. Looks like a 10? $10, so $11 total. Good job, Madison. And Kennedy. Oh, right from the top. It's an interesting strategy. Looks like $1. All right, thank you. Okay, we will be back. I got to get shorter, obviously. We will be back tomorrow, and then make sure you bring your orders and your money on Thursday. That is our 10, 11, 12 turn-in day. So make sure you bring it on Thursday. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Woo! Just a funny story from Miss Pappas's time on the bus. So yesterday there was this Justin Bieber concert or something like that, and so she was on the bus, and there were some Justin Bieber girl fans. So they were like screaming and being really loud because they were really excited. And a man walks onto the bus, and he says to 2 of the girls, "Hey, do you want some free Justin Bieber concert tickets?" And apparently they went like, and then he said, "Just kidding." I thought that'd be a funny story to tell you guys.
Okay. Remember, you can sleep in this Friday.
That's right, long weekend for us.
It's a statewide in-service day.
Then, coming up on the 17th and 18th,
Late starts.
Today's thought from John Lennon: all you need is love.
Sayonara.
That's goodbye in Japanese.
Follow the Sky Code and be safe.
Be respectful and be responsible.
Have a brilliant Tuesday.
This has been Aubrey
And Wilson. At this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.